Alright guys, so same thing, this is part 2. Do you guys have our main ideas down? Yes, that we're gonna focus on? Yes?
Yeah.
This one was actually pretty confusing because I remember thinking, when I was at like the 3rd paragraph, I was already thinking, what the heck is going on? And then I just realized, oh, it's pretty much just this of the 3, say it.
Argument.
Argument? I got argument and analysis, and then what about you two? The quiet ones that never talk. What'd you guys get?
Argument.
Alright, I have 2 arguments, 1 analysis. Ryan, what about you? What type of passages? Which of our 3? That one talking about. Okay, so I have 2 analysis and 2 arguments. We're talking about passage 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, for you two say argument, what is the argument?
Passage 1 and passage 2 fighting about the...
No, we're talking about the first passage first. We're talking about first passage first.
Oh, only for first.
Yeah, only for first passage. What was that?
The string theory can be proven, I guess.
So string theory can be proven. Alright, I'm going to leave these up because obviously every question that we do, we're going to be making sure it's in line with this. Alright, and you said argument 2.
No, I said analysis.
Oh, you said analysis. What was the other argument? Oh, you. Do you agree or do you have something different?
He's saying string theories can be proven, but we just don't know because we have lack of the ability or science is not enough to get it.
So is that really an argument?
Not really. If it just only passage 1.
So you're saying, so you're talking about passage 2 then?
Yeah, when you see passage 1, passage 2.
Alright, we're gonna do passage 1 first, then we're talking about passage 2. So you're saying passage 1 is not argument?
It's not.
It's what? It's analysis?
Yeah.
Okay. You're saying it's analysis. Then what is its main idea, I guess? What is the structure of it?
It's pretty much just talking about the string theory and what have they done to try to prove it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's pretty confusing, right? But if you after reading all of it, you just kind of, if you can feel that, alright, this is pretty much about string theory, then you should feel pretty good about yourselves, actually. Because at least you're not totally lost. Alright? String theory and then blah, blah, blah about it. Right? Okay, and to the details, we'll get to them when we reach the actual questions. Alright, passage 2. So, Raj, do you have any line numbers that make this an argument? Because usually with...
Oh, yeah, if it was just passage 1, then I think it's analysis too.
Why did everyone think I was starting off with passage 2?
No, they thought you were doing both at the same time.
Oh, no, it's just these passages. Alright, so passage 1, I think we're all in agreement, it's analysis then? Okay. Now passage 2 then, what is that? Which 3?
Wait, what was the last one? Argument, analysis, and...
Narrative.
Oh.
You should have that memorized. It's a science one, right? Which means it's rarely, if ever, a narrative, right? They're usually always giving us information or telling us to believe something, right? So it's either going to be an argument or an analysis.
I think this one's argument.
Everyone, yes? Is everyone in agreement? Alright, then what's the argument? Passage 2, this is passage 1.
It can't be proven.
String theory cannot be proven.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Can't spell can't be proven. What was I going to say? You guys, oh yeah, you might want to get this down in your notes. I mentioned it before for you two, but you two guys were not here for this. If they're doing like an analysis where they give us information, if they talk about people who give arguments, who argue for something, it doesn't mean the whole thing is argument. Does that make sense? It would be the difference between me saying, oh, string theory can't be proven, as opposed to, for analysis, I might say, oh, Professor blah, blah, blah from Vancouver University argues this. Does that make sense? The other one is analysis, just giving someone else's opinion. But it's argument only if the author presents it as his own. So, you're going to want to get that down. You two new kids, and if you two old kids forgot that, get that down as well. So, Alright, we got this. It wasn't that bad. No?
It was
Right?
okay, I guess.
It wasn't that hard, was it?
It is.
Well, we'll see how what the correct answers are gonna be. All right, so we're good to go into the questions. Now we have that down. 13.
Do you have the answers?
Yes.
Okay.
They're right here, actually. All right, 13. Which best describes the relationship between the two passages? All right. Anyone want to venture a guess or an answer even?
I put T.
D.
D? Oh, alright. So, offers a largely positive assessment. What type of question is 13? Which of the 6?
Structure.
Number 18. Structure?
Okay, structure.
Were you here on Thursday? What happened? Alright, yeah, structure is correct. Actually, I would probably argue that it's probably more central idea because you kind of need to know what this is, right? Because here you guys got that right? This one is what? Analysis, right? Give us information, and this one argues something about that. So D fits that perfectly. So once again, knowing that idea, you get 13 easily. 14, the author passes to would most likely respond to the claiming lines 9 through 12 with. All right, what type of question is this?
I put structure.
Central. A secondary.
All right, I have structure and I have a secondary. How about you two?
Secondary.
Secondary?
Word/phrase.
Word/phrase are usually ones like 17 and 23.
We don't have a 23.
Oh yes, I didn't make a copy of that because who cares?
Alright.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yes, you say it's structure. I don't know why you think it's structure.
Because it's passage 2 and passage 1. Like, don't you have to know?
Structure is wait, what's structure? Are you talking about device? There's nothing called structure.
Yeah, there is.
You mean
It's-
device?
No, it's structure and device.
Okay,
Thank you.
device. Alright, device. Structure device is where. Thanks for telling me, Alvin. You're supposed to say something.
Okay.
It's in there. Lorelai, you need to stop that.